Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech, and we're going to be looking at the ZAGG Shield, or the ZAGG Invisible Shield for the iPad 2. Now this video is going to be a little bit different in that it consists of a couple different parts. First is the install, where I'll actually install it. I'll kind of do that under fast motion so you can just kind of get an idea of what it takes. Then we'll go ahead and look at the product. Initially I did install it. I installed it on the back as it is here now. I also installed it in the front under the smart cover, and I have since removed it because I didn't like the way it fit. It did not seem to fit properly. But just so you know, the smart cover fits just fine with the ZAGG Shield on, or pretty much any other skin for that matter that's the same size. So let's go ahead and check out the installation, and we'll come back from there and talk a little bit more about the ZAGG itself. There you saw the installation, and here we have the ZAGG Shield installed on the back of the iPad 2. As you can see, it's reflecting some light from above from the lights that are on it to record the video, and that's due to its reflective nature. The ZAGG skin fits very well. I've reviewed their products quite a few times before, and this one is no exception. It's well made. It's cut well around the edges, and we'll show you those in a couple pictures in just a moment. But wanted to tell you the installation went well. It was actually pretty easy on the back. You just need to take your time. As you can see in the video, it did take some time, but you really need to just take your time, do a good job, and that's pretty much it. Now, the ZAGG Shield does not cover the speaker or the corner here. It doesn't cover this corner. Let's go ahead and take the smart cover off of it so you can see where it goes. It covers to the edge pretty well. It leaves the corners uncovered on the top. It leaves room for the speaker. So basically every corner is unprotected, which really isn't too much of a concern because when you set it down, it actually lays flat. And unlike the first iPad that had a curved back, this is a flat back and just sits flat, and that's that. That said, it also allows for the smart cover to go on without any problem whatsoever. There is no problem with the smart cover. Obviously it's not going to affect the magnetic field. However, the thickness maybe thought would make a difference, but it doesn't in this case. It's well cut out around the camera, and that's pretty decently made. Like I said, the front I wasn't too happy about, but let's go ahead and take a look at some pictures first, and we'll come back and I'll give you some final thoughts on it. So you've seen the images I took of what the ZAGG actually looks like installed, and as far as the quality of the material, it's very good. It comes with a lifetime warranty. It does add some grip, some extra grip to the back of the iPad, so when you set it on something, it's not going to slide around as easily as it would if it were just the plain aluminum. Like I said before, it does have some openings here for the speaker, but it really doesn't look bad, and it's not touching any surfaces when you're laying it on the back, leaving your iPad 2 well protected against any scratches. Obviously, it doesn't have any impact protection, but it does have plenty of scratch resistance and should look like new once you take it off. They do come off pretty easily, they just peel off. Now let's talk about the front cover that I currently don't have on here. It's going to wake up here, but the front cover did not seem to fit width-wise very well. It came to the edges and actually left a little gap on either side. The top and bottom was not aligned properly, so the bottom had the hole cut out, but the camera would have covered the camera slightly, or vice versa. I don't know why that was. The back fit perfectly. I don't see what the problem was there, but it did make a difference. Now, another thing that was interesting to note is when you're trying to smooth the Zag cover on the front, because this glass is thinner, it's actually more flexible, and as you squeegee down the middle, it actually flexes, and it's not very obvious when you're just holding it in your hands, but as you push down here, the whole screen is flexing, so it made it a little bit more challenging to get that water out, or their solution out from in there. Also, one thing to note is this is the first time I've received a Zag without any solution in it. However, I just filled those little containers with water. It took up the solution and worked fine. As you can see on the back, it turned out just fine with that solution. So they opened up in shipping. I'm not sure why, what happened. I've heard, or actually some people have commented on my other Zag reviews that they've had the similar experience where they actually had no solution. Like I said, just fill it with some water, seemed to work just fine. However, if you contact Zag, I've heard they'll also send you a new solution. It's really not too big of a deal, although it was kind of disappointing to see that. Other than that, I think it's a great product. Again, it keeps it free from scratches, works well, works great with the smart cover, and that was something I was really hoping wouldn't make a difference as far as distance and that little less than a millimeter thick that it is. That pretty much covers the Zag Invisible Shield for the iPad 2. Now, if you had any questions or comments, please go ahead and comment below in the comment box. I always like to hear what you think about the product and about maybe some other skins or competitors, that sort of thing. If you've subscribed to the channel already, I appreciate it. If you haven't, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and feel free to leave a comment. Check back for some more videos soon on the Zag and possibly a giveaway. This is Aaron. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.